Good morning, students. Today we are going to again learn a few things regarding halves and quarters. Now, last time I have already explained that halves and quarters stand for fraction. Now, what we have already learned about different types of fractions based on their uh, physical expression, like proper fraction, which has numerator less than denominator, the improper fraction which has numerator greater than the denominator, and finally the mixed fraction, that is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. Now there are a few various types also based on their denominators and particularly about their representation. Let's look into that. Now here I write different types of fraction. Now this classification is particularly different from the one that we learned last day. Now here first term is like fractions. Now what are like fractions? Suppose I have been supplied with a few fractions. Suppose 1 by 12, 7 by 12, 11 by 12. Now if you take a look at them, what is common in between them? You see that they all of them have a common denominator, that is 12. So a group of fractions that have common denominators are called like fractions. So the formal definition you can write: a group of fractions that have common denominators are called like fractions. Some few examples: suppose 5 by 13, 6 by 13, 9 by 13, these are called like fractions. Now just the next type of fraction, unlike fractions. Now what are unlike fractions? See that as like fractions include those fractions only which have common denominators, unlike fractions means fractions having different denominators. For example, we can choose 6 by 7, 9 by 11, 10 by 13. If in a group you come across such fractions, that those fractions are called like fractions, unlike fractions. Now we come to the next board. Here we can write the formal definition as fractions in a group which have different denominators are called unlike fractions. So in a group, if I get of few fractions which have different denominators are called unlike fractions. Now coming to that board, here instead of common you can write same also. Same fractions, common same denominators, or common denominators, they do mean they are equivalent. Now coming to the next board example, I have already given a few examples of unlike fraction, a few more. if I get such types of fractions, then I'll just call them unlike fractions. Now coming to the next board. Here, final type, equivalent fractions. Now, what actually are equivalent fractions? See that, suppose I have two fractions, 1 by 2 and 3 by 6. Now I want to call them equivalent. Why? See that 1 by 2 is in least form. That is, we do not have any common factor to further subdivide them. 1 by 2 cannot be further reduced to any form. Now if I have 3 by 6, see that I can divide them both 3 and 6. They have a common factor 3. So I can divide them by 3 or I can cancel them by 3. And finally, if I reduce them to least form, I'll get 1 by 2. So I can say 1 by 2 and 3 by 6 are equivalent fractions. That means they can be reduced to the same form. 1 by 2 is already reduced, it is in the least form, but 3 by 6 can also be reduced to 1 by 2, since it has a common factor 3 by which we can divide both the numerator and denominator. Okay, this was our class for today. Thank you.